Timothée Chalamet is usually the guy who keeps his private life locked up tighter than a movie script. But every now and then, he drops a nugget that sends the internet into total analysis mode. And that's exactly what just happened. In a new interview with Vogue for their December cover, the 29-year-old actor opened up about something fans rarely hear. Him talk about fatherhood. Yep, the Hollywood heartthrob who's built a career on emotional, soulful roles is now giving the world a peek at what he wants for his real-life future. And let's just say his answer raised some eyebrows. So let's break down everything Timothée revealed, why it matters. Timothée has always moved differently from most young celebrities. While others overshare on social media, he keeps his cards close to his chest. But in this new interview, when the topic of family came up, he didn't dodge it. Instead, he leaned in with a soft but telling answer. That could be on the radar. Now, he didn't say he was rushing to buy diapers or build a nursery anytime soon, but even suggesting that fatherhood is something he's thinking about is big news. Timothée has been known as the free-spirited, artistic guy who jumps from set to set, traveling the world and living life in the fast lane. But this sounds like someone whose mindset might be shifting. He explained that part of the reason family is on his mind is because the people around him are all stepping into that stage of life. His sister, Pauline Chalamet, is navigating adulthood in her own way. Two of his Dune co-stars are hitting major milestones. Zendaya is engaged, and Anya Taylor-Joy is married, watching the people closest to him move into new chapters seems to be making him reflect on his own future. It's natural. When your circles start settling down, you start asking yourself some questions too, and for Timothée, those questions seem to revolve around legacy, stability, and what comes after the fame. But what really caught fans' attention was a story he shared about a conversation he once had with a friend. He recalled seeing an interview where someone bragged about not having kids because it gave them more time to focus on themselves. Instead of agreeing, Timothée and his friend reacted the complete opposite way. His exact words? Like, holy yes to oh my god, bleak. That one line spoke volumes. To Timothée, a life without family doesn't sound freeing. It sounds empty. And if you listen closely, that's the kind of comment that reveals someone who sees meaning in relationships, connection, and maybe even the idea of raising kids one day. Of course. The internet immediately turned its attention to one person, Kylie Jenner. They rarely appear together, rarely speak about each other publicly, and fans couldn't help but wonder if Timothée, thinking about fatherhood, means he's considering what a future with Kylie might look like. In classic Timothée fashion, he shut that door gently but firmly. When asked about his relationship, he said, "I don't have anything to say." Not in a defensive way. Now, Timothée is publicly saying that fatherhood is on the radar. That overlap is not nothing. It shows alignment, or at least openness to the same life direction. But before people start ordering baby names or planning imaginary gender reveals, let's keep it real. Timothée didn't say he wants kids right now. He didn't say he's preparing for that step. What he did was speak honestly about the fact that he sees family as part of his future, and that's refreshing. In a world where celebrities are pressured to build brands instead of families, he's reminding everyone that even A-list stars think about the simple, human things: love, family, legacy. His fans are thrilled. Many say the interview showed a more grounded, mature Timothée who's evolving beyond the teenage heartthrob phase he was pushed into early in his career. Others think his comments reveal that he's settling into adulthood with intention, observing, learning, and planning at his own pace. At the end of the day, Timothée Chalamet didn't confirm anything wild. He didn't make any huge announcements. He didn't even give details about his personal life. But in just a few thoughtful quotes, he showed the world that he's thinking about the future in a deeper way. And for an actor who keeps everything so private, that tiny bit of openness speaks louder than any headline ever could.